We are glad to inform you that today's match day programs are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Goes in for the header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Vieira gathers from the goal kick. Roma looking to pass their way through. Haaland. Now it's Lewandowski. Fires from distance. It's their first effort on goal.
Lewandowski knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Roma finding their passes. De Jong. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Aubameyang. Oh, this through ball looks good. Real chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Roma trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Vieira. Out to the right. No, that's been intercepted. Gets into some space. Heads it! Another fruitless header.
Roma are literally using their heads with some very good service, but it's time for someone to add authority.
Away from immediate danger. Pedri. Dembele. Good read, needed to be. Interesting ball. And the counter is on. Now it's Haaland. And here's Aubameyang. Oh, he's picked out the runner. It's a great ball. Oh, that was vital. Pedri. Well read, nice interception. Pedri fiddles it through. Oh, can he put it away? Ball swung in. And he just whacks it away. Oh, that's a key interception. Looking to break out here. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu takes control of it and he's on the move. Keeper's got good distance on that. Mbappe. Oh, it's Dembele. He's got space in the air. Chance! It's in! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Mbappe. Now it's Pedri. Eto'o. Great hit! Goal! Roma! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Roma take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Played out wide into space, and it's Dembele. And here's the chance to counter. Moved forward, and quickly so. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Massive leap! And it's in! And he's delivered his first in new colours. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Alaba. Now it's Pedri. Eto'o. Oh, important interception. And the ball is out of play. Eto'o. Eto'o! There it is!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Roma go into the lead. Dembele. Poor pass that, sloppy. And we've reached half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an information bulletin from the regional police department.
Substitutions taking place.
That gets things going for the second half. Madrid changed their lineup for the second half. A reaction, no doubt, to the half-time score. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Shot could be on. Great position here.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
That's good running with the ball. Lovely ball into space. Dembele. Nicked it back promptly. Oh, great ball. Mbappe. Eto'o. Here's Roberto Carlos. Alaba. Koundé. Navas. He's in plenty of space here. That'll be a throw. Now it's Lewandowski. And it's Beckham. He's making a real surge on the left. That is lovely. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will...
And a header! It's a loose ball. Danger averted for
The
now.
attendance for this match was 71,649.
Well, they can break here. It's a pretty loose pass. Mbappe. Good spot, he's seen the run. Goes down, but nothing given. Vieira. Haaland. And he was alert to it. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Substitution for Roma.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. It's going to be a double change then.
Substitution.
And it's Aubameyang. Forlan. Oh, that's a fine interception. Good reason for optimism here. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Oh, that's well spotted. Poor pass that, sloppy. Roberto Carlos. And he's in a really good position here now. Defending of the desperate variety. So what can they make of this? Forlan. Oh, this is a very good run. Muller. There's the shot! And that could come back to haunt them.
Muller clearly cannot yet fathom how he hasn't levelled it. A stunning, stunning save.
Cleared away. Oh, well played, well played. Gets good distance on it. There will be a throw-in. Koundé. Eto'o delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores. Roma clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And the pass is intercepted.
Substitution for Roma. Mbappe. Coming on the field. Number 22.
Oh, well weighted. Now it's Eto'o.
And
And the shot! And he hits the net! And this is getting better and better. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
It's a good ball and he could be in. Played back in. And through to the goalkeeper. Oh, nicely intercepted. Challenged. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. So that's it. It is all over. Madrid are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Broadcast live on our club's FM reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. The action has already started. And here's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Pedri. And it's Aubameyang. Muller. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Memphis Depay. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Aubameyang. Big chance! And it's a goal! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Yeah, in truth there, it was carelessness and I think a little touch of panic, Peter, in that challenge. That usually leads to something unwanted.
Real pressure penalty, this. We're level. Not much more than a formality.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Now it's Memphis Depay. Muller. And the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Madrid presented with a golden opportunity here. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. it away! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, that's about as cheeky as it comes. By going right down the middle, it may have backfired, but it's worked for him this time.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Tries to think it through. Kondogbia gives his colleague a guilty look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now this is a decent position. There's the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Muller certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Jeffrey Kondogbia. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's got the shot away! No mistake! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only...
Lewandowski! A real chance and a real let-off.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
And that interception was most necessary. Nakata. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well weighted. Ginter spots it and intercepts. Bushill. And it's Memphis Depay. Poor pass that, sloppy. Move forward and quickly so. Can he put it away? And here's Lewandowski. Well, that's an excellent interception. It's a good ball and he could be in. Now it's just the goalkeeper to beat. Now the finish! And the keeper's glad to see the back of that.
Well, the correct option was taken in the circumstances. The correct execution wasn't.
Vela. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Alaba. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Now it's Memphis Depay! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And that has been cleared. And he's had a hit! It's a goal! A goal at a really telling moment.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
After 43 minutes is
We have got ourselves a game here.
number 4.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Gets his pass away. Pedri. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Alaba cuts out the pass. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And here's Aubameyang. And there's the end of the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them.
Able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Longley cuts it out. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. He could be in here. Has a go! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Madrid applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Muller. Pedri. And it's Nakata. It's Villa. Oh, he's picked out the runner. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Mendy is wide and looking to get onto this. And the ball is out of play. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Nakata. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Lobbed in behind. Oh, he's been flattened there.
Substitution on the field. Number 40. Number 10. Number 16. Coming on the
Carvajal.
field.
Lovely
Number
ball into
22.
space. Las Palmas can start a counter here.
Number 20. Hakan Çalhanoğlu. Number 14. Substitutions
He's
taking
going to be
place.
disappointed with that. Defenders on the back foot. Fiddles it through. In by Çalhanoğlu. And he was alert to it. Memphis Depay is the guilty party there. Interesting ball. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And it's Aubameyang. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Las Palmas can breathe again. Just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Çalhanoğlu. Oh, important interception. Memphis Depay, whose whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, he's burst through. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that could cost them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Goes in for the header! So close to drawing level.
That had a lot resting on it, you know, Peter, and he's visibly cross with himself.
Haaland. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's going for goal! And that would have won it.
Çalhanoğlu was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And here's Aubameyang. Nice ball, and he might be in here.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Vieira gets across to intercept that. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's had a hit! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And that is that. Madrid come away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. A real sum-of-the-parts team effort. Haaland voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
you now with a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football. Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or, indeed, getting too comfortable.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Well-timed, excellent interception. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Pedri. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, the shot could be on here. Can he finish? And the ball's come loose here. Delivery from Mbappe. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Casemiro is fouled.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Mbappe is behind this one. He's gone for goal. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Alexander-Arnold did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And it's Lewandowski. Pedri. Madrid still without a single shot on target. A searching ball that into space. No, he's taken off it. There's the shot! There it is!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Zaragoza draw first blood here.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Now it's Pedri. He's had a shot! Lewandowski. So what can they make of this? It's a pretty loose pass. De Jong. And that's been intercepted. Oh, he's bustling through here. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Zaragoza can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Shot a goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Payet deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Memphis Depay. That's been cut out, well played. Defenders on the back foot. Now it's De Jong. Oh, what a pass! Payet. Eto'o. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's in a good position here. Now the counter. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. A real chance to break. Can he finish? Oh, denied brilliantly.
Pedri is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. And here's Eto'o. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Carvajal, and that interception was most necessary. Heads it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Fiddles it through. Puyol cuts out the pass. And it's Lewandowski. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. De Jong could move up a gear here. Eto'o. Puyol. And there is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're underway again. Madrid didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Nice sequence of passes, this. Looking to break out here. Eto'o looking to penetrate opposition lines. That's a promising ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Tries a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Zaragoza can start a counter here. And the cross comes in. That's an excellent interception.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Memphis Depay. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. Alexander-Arnold, and here's Depay. Zaragoza are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to...
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, super goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And the lead is extended still further. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, no messing about. It is red. Madrid are down to 10 men. Alexander-Arnold. Payet. Nice physical challenge. Oh, good read. And that has left him in a heap. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. No foul, says the referee. De Jong.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
That's good running with the ball. Is there any... And the shot! It's anyone's ball. And the follow-up! And in again! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And it's Lewandowski. Pedri. Now it's Pedri, and the counter is on. And he's in a really good position here now. Oh, it's come loose. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Probably be looking to play it square from here. Has a go! Oh, it's played into the area. And here's Payet. Payet! And he should have made it 4. Now it's Aubameyang. Beckham. And now the breakaway. No, that's been intercepted. De Jong. Good spot, he's seen the run. Decent hit! Real chance! It's in! Beckham with a predatory goal.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Substitution on the field. Number 66.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Madrid give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout.
Number 16.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Number 8.
That's a good ball played into space. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Donnarumma, and the finish! It's in! Donnarumma did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
And it didn't... He's had a hit! In he goes again! Oh, taken with style! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Zaragoza could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
4 added minutes has
Haaland.
been indicated.
And they can counter here. Oh, strongly challenged there. There will be 4 extra minutes. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's played forward. It's a good ball and he could be in. And that is that. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge-of-your-seat encounter, and
now,
importantly, it offered the right result.
For a special presentation featuring our guest
So, just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening.
request for support for our World Charity Fund.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Cristiano Ronaldo really would relish another crack at that same challenge, I suspect.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Romario! Oh, the ball's run loose here. No, he's taken off it, that's really well played. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. And he's in a really good position here now. He's had a shot! Carvajal. Haaland. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that's a fine interception. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Haaland. He is through here. He's had a hit. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And they can counter here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Right, it's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. And it's played forward. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Romario gets away from his opponents. Here comes the corner. Vieira with the clearance. Madrid can counter promptly here. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Lovely ball into space. Looking to break out here. Oh, that was vital. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Lewandowski looking to penetrate opposition lines. He can get that clear. Carvajal. And here's Lewandowski. Great position here. Haaland!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And here's Lewandowski. Rodri. Muller, Obama, and the shot! He scored! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Madrid draw first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, he's picked out the runner. Oh, that's a key interception. Carvajal. And it's Lewandowski. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Here's a chance for a Celtic counter-attack. No, he's had it nicked away from him. Driving on and making good progress. Gets his pass away. Great hit! And it's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Rodri cuts it out. That pass has been well intercepted. He spotted the run and played him through. Now there's the shot! That's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Well seen, saw that coming. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Clips it so gently. Romario showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's been cut out, well played. Lewandowski. And here's Aubameyang. Lewandowski. Spread out to the left. Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's played into the area. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Madrid in control at half-time, 2-0. So we're already into the second period. Cristiano Ronaldo. Carvajal. That's a big chance! It's in! The second half off to a spectacular start! That was a given, it always was.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Celtic get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
He might be in here! Chance! And yes, it's there!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
We have ourselves a real game here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Vieira. Now it's Muller. He's away. And that's a superb pass. There's the hit. They've scored. And they've got their lead back.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Puyol spots it and intercepts. And he's cut it out. And that interception was most necessary. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Celtic showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Back into the middle. No, that's been intercepted. And the counter is on. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Haaland. Oh, and he's broken the line here. De Jong. Now the counter. Beckham takes control of it and he's on the move. And it's Muller. It's a good run down the right. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, that's well spotted. Chance to break. Muller. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Ball is over the line. And that's definitely not his best. Interesting ball. Oh, and he's through the middle.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Looks to clip. Shot a goal! And the follow-up. And that would have been game, set and match.
Lewandowski really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Out of play for a throw. Carvajal. Out for a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 8. Number 11. Coming on the field.
And he's managed to gift it back.
Number 6.
De Jong.
Nathan Guerrero.
Good spot, he's seen the run.
Number 4.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And here's Çalhanoğlu. And here's the chance to counter. And he's found the run. He might be in here. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. And he's there to get it away. And that's a throw-in. Çalhanoğlu. And it's Lewandowski. Werner in acres of space out wide.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Lobbed in behind. Poor pass that, sloppy. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And that is that. Madrid winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. Lewandowski picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, this is a team that doesn't look as if it's daunted away from home. They were organised and determined, and they can surprise again if that standard is maintained.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.